Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you want a more personal, you can reach me at patreon.com/code with the cards. This message is for Aquarius. Any placement? All right, so Aquarius, I already wrote down all of your names. All right, so I feel like you are putting someone under investigation or something is under investigation. Now, this could be like a wrongdoing or a mishap at work. I feel like you could be jotting down pretty much all of the instances of everything that has happened so far. You actually are going to take some time to look at how like some things are like all linked together, like who had affluence or influence over this or that, or this person who's kind of clicked up, something like that. Because I feel like you want justice, or you're trying to figure out justice, but you're trying to figure out who you're going after. Okay, so I'm hearing Vegas. I'm also hearing El Norte. All right, I don't know what that means. All right, so somebody could definitely be Latino. All right, I'm hearing because somebody could live near the border of New Mexico, or this person actually could be from New Mexico. All right, you could be visiting New Mexico, buying New Mexico. All right. All right, so boom. Yeah, all right, so I see justice here. I kind of knew that. So whatever it is that the situation and scenario is, I feel like you're going to keep on fighting until you get justice for something. Somebody could have vandalized something of yours, vandalized a property, or somebody could have took like intellectual property or took some type of property of yours or took something, okay? So I feel like you're trying to figure out like who did what, who all is involved, who, you know, you just want to know who's involved, okay? Knight of Swords here. All right, Four of Wands. I feel like you winning something. Ten of Swords. So I feel like you're taking down names because you're trying to figure out like who all is involved with these situations or scenarios. I mean, I feel like just like Libra, I feel like Aqua is like pretty much like the best detectives. Not just because they're, you know, Aquariuses do really, really good with like making it seem like they're not paying attention or they're not listening. But really, the only reason they're not saying nothing is because they're actually listening and processing. They're quite like Aries, okay? So I feel like you're listening, you're processing, you're overhearing something that's going to be a very, very key piece to a case, or you're overhearing something that's going to be a very key piece to like the final piece of something. Like, I feel like there's so many moving parts of something. That's why you're grabbing piece, you know, pencil and paper, because you have to jot something down before you miss something. I feel like once you put something all down on paper, it's going to all make sense to you there, because I feel like you're either going to find a pattern of something that you do that leads to destruction or demise, or you're going to realize the pattern of why people destroy or demise. Yeah. And it all goes back to, I don't think it has nothing to do with you, Aquarius. Because I feel like these people stressing you the fuck out and they don't have nothing to do with you. See what I'm saying? I feel like this has everything to do with like destiny or something. You being structured. Two of Wands. Everybody seems to want to be connected to you. Maybe you have bright ideas or something. You could be Uranus and Aquarius. Aqua, Neptune, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, Jupiter, South Node. You could also be Aqua, Mercury, but I'm getting like heavy major placement, like Venus, okay? Something like that. It says, a blank card for mine. The dealer basically told me no info was to be extracted. But it says King of Coins. So that's the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. I feel like if you jot all of this shit down, it's going to make sense, okay? Like, I feel like if you jot something else, it's going to make sense. I feel like it's going to make sense why everybody is always in your way. Like, I'm really getting Jupiter. That's funny you said that positively, because, like, I'm really getting Jupiter's energy. Because, remember, confusion is Capricorn, you know what I'm saying? And almost always Cap is around when there's some sense of money, you know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Or ideas. The Seven of Cups to me, as y'all all know, is Uranus. So you have a Uranus in Aquarius, Jupiter Aquarius, but there's money here. Sagittarius got like a unboxing, or they were like unboxing and they had to have a camera ready. So maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be like a Sag, Uranus, Neptune, Saturn, Pluto, rising, North Node. It's something like that. MC. Sag plays a big part in this as well, because I feel like somebody wants one of these pentacles, but the only way they will be able to get these pentacles is if you got them. I feel like you don't have them yet though. So maybe somebody sees that you're, somebody sees a vision of something of yours, or somebody sees how something is going to go. It's definitely Aquarius energy, bro. I knew it. The World card. So I feel like somebody looks you up online, or they look you up and they say like, okay, this one. Like, I feel like you're being selected for something. You could be being selected for like some sort of commercial, some sort of ad, or some sort of something. Because you have the Sun here, and then you have the Nine of Wands. So like, I feel like somebody was doing this to confuse you or to deter you from the Ace of Pentacles. I could promise you one thing. Whoever it is that I'm talking to, or the people that I'm talking to, you're going to end up having to pick up a camera. You're going to end up having to jot something down on notebooks or in a notebook. You're going to have to execute something, but I can promise you, you're making more than $7,000 for whatever it is. All right, so if this is the case, you're going to win the case. All right, that's a fact. All right, I hope this helps. Make sure y'all jotting down information, because I feel like the information is going to be very important. I'm coming back in with Scorpio.